Hello fellow Tenno. If you've clicked on this video, it means you're looking at how to farm Grendel. Well, look no further, as I'm about to explain the best current method to farm and obtain the components required for you to assemble this warframe. Grendel can only be obtained even post-Aviri by obtaining his locator parts. These can be purchased from the Arbitration Honours for 25 Virtus Essence each, making a total of 75 needed for all 3 Grendel locators. The first locator will unlock a 20-minute survival mission, which must be successfully completed in order to obtain the Grendel Neuroptics blueprint. The second locator will unlock a 10-wave defense mission, which will need to be successfully completed in order to unlock the Grendel chassis blueprint. The final locator will unlock an excavation mission, which will require 800 cryotic to be collected in order for the mission to be successfully completed and the Grendel systems blueprint to be unlocked. All 3 of these missions will strip any frame, weapon or companion of all mods equipped, making this more tedious than any other mission. However, the method I found that made these super easy was to subsume Yoreli's Aqua Blades onto a limbo, as this will still do high damage whilst limbo is in the rift, making you invulnerable to all damage while still being able to kill enemies quickly. Finally, locators are only consumed after completing the mission successfully, requiring the purchase of another locator to unlock once again should the mission need to be completed for another blueprint to be required. However, only the squad host requires the locator, allowing them to invite other players to participate in the mission and complete it to receive the component reward. Next, let's go over the build requirements for each part of Grendel. The Neuroptics require 2 Argon Crystal, 5 Control Module, 3500 Ferrite, 3800 Alloy Plate, and 15,000 credits. The chassis will require 25 Kondrok Wing, 30 Kuka Spinal Claws, 20 Trolloc Eyes, and 15 Mergrave Livers, along with 15,000 credits. The systems will require 1,125 circuits, 10 Morphic, 125 fish meat, 100 fish oil, and 15,000 credits. And finally, once you have completed these and assembled all of the pieces, you can build the main Grendel frame with 25,000 credits and 3 Orokin cells. Before we end, let's go over Grendel's abilities. Grendel's passive allows him to slowly digest the enemies he swallows via feast. Each enemy still alive in Grendel's belly passively grants him 250 armor, to a maximum of 1,250 bonus armor at the 5 enemy cap. The first ability is Feast. When cast, Grendel expends 25 energy to open his gape for 1.5 seconds, creating a powerful vacuum that disintegrates enemies near the aiming reticule within 25 meters and swallowing them whole, trapping them within inside his stomach. For each enemy swallowed by Feast, Grendel's maw stays open for an extra 1 second. Enemies within Grendel's stomach are slowly digested at a rate of 2% of their total armor and health per second. A maximum of 5 enemies can be held within Grendel's stomach. Grendel's second ability is his subsumable helmet ability. It can be subsumed for 53% oxides, 80% biotics, and 80% synthetics. This ability is Nourish, and it allows Grendel to expend 50 energy to damage the first digested victim equal to 20% of their total shield and health points, allowing Grendel to gain up to 1,000 health and receive a buff that affects all allies within 25 meters for 25 seconds. Third, we have Pulverize. Grendel curls up in a roving spear that changes his movement controls into directional physical role-based controls. As he roves, Grendel gorges upon enemies inside his stomach, inflicting 25 toxin damage per second whilst healing him for 200 health per second over 5 seconds, which slowly diminishes to half its value after another 5 seconds. Finally, we have Grendel's fourth ability. This is Regurgitate. When cast, Grendel convulses his stomach as his maw snaps open, expending 50 energy to violently expel out any eaten enemy soaked in the acidic bile inside his gut. The enemy is ragdolled and launched towards the aiming reticule as a living projectile, travelling at a speed of up to 6 meters per second in an arcing trajectory. That covers just about everything there is to know for how to farm and obtain Grendel. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this guide, please like and subscribe for more.